What's going on YouTube? It's your boy GK coming at you live with a pretty spicy Magician Pendulum deck. Wanted to showcase this out for you. Pretty nice. Played at locals, got first place. It was nuts. Literally so much synergy here. Like it's ridiculous. Like losing with this. I mean, you lose Andy Smell Fragrance, but a lot of people aren't even running that anymore. But without further ado, wanted to showcase to you and show you what I'm working with here. So we'll go ahead and start it off. We have 3 Joker, 1 Monkey Board, and then 1 Celestial. Monkey Board being off the ban list is broken. Normally you just go, if necessary, depending on how your hand is, you'd normally just go Joker, add Monkey Board add, use Celestial Magician, and then pretty much you just scale out at that point, and then you have your 1 and your 8. It's just awesome. Like, I love this card. This card is just phenomenal. Moving on, we got the 3 Harmonizing Magician. Awesome when you Pendulum Summoner, summon another Magician monster, go into a Synchro, or even going into Hulk, one or the other. Just all depends on how you set up and what your opening hand is. We have the 1 Purple Poison, 3 Curtain, 3 Coniograph Sorcerers, 1 White Wing Magician, 3 Double Iris Magician, 1 Black Fang. Kind of move this over a little bit. And then we have 3 Oath Dragon, and then 3 Wisdom Eye. Wisdom Eye is awesome. You scale. You can activate its effect, pop it to scale out another scale that you would need to kind of make it all, whatever your scale may be. So hypothetically speaking, you have the Oath, you have Wisdom Eye here, as long as you got another Magician in the Pendulum Summon, or Pendulum Zone, pop this, and scale out, for instance, at a Double Iris, whichever. Whatever works or whatever floats your boat. Just all depends on what your opening hand is. Moving on, we got 1 Time Gazer, 1 Astrograph, and 1 Sorcerer. And then for your Hulk targets, 2 Tuning Magician. Then we run 1 Magician Soul, and then the 1 card everybody wants on the ban list, but I don't really care. Still run it. It's an awesome thing. 1 Artifact Scythe. Hate me for it. It's okay. Like, it's a card. Probably won't hit the ban list, but who knows? Maybe it will. Moving on to the spells, we got 3 Duelist Alliance. Let's see here. 3 Pendulum Calls, 3 Pot of Prosperity, 1 little Spicy Tech, Change of Heart, 1 Star Pendulum Graph, and then also 1 Time Pendulum Graph, the only trap that you're running in this deck. I will say, with this setup, with everything here, it is almost impossible to break. Just having the setup of each card, 3 ofs, and going through, as long as you have 1 of those stars, you have literally about 36 starters in this whole deck. It's completely disgusting. But it's a beautiful thing. Beautiful deck. The only thing that kind of screws this deck over, well, is anti-spell fragrance, but people aren't even citing that now. I haven't been seeing it, but, you know. All right, moving on to the extra deck. We have 1 Beyond the Pendulum. She is awesome. So you would link summon, make her, you would add 1, and then you would Pendulum Summon. You can't activate anything until you Pendulum Summon. Otherwise, everything's just pretty much dead. But obviously, you're using it to add. And also, say going second, you've added whatever you needed out. Anything summoned to her Pendulum Zones, it pops. It's a beautiful thing. We have the 1 Hulk, 1 Dark, 1 Access, 1 Celine, the Appaloosa, the Artemis, and the Dagda. So pretty much when you go into everything, a lot of times you would just link summon, eventually go make it into a Dagda. After you Pendulum summon, then you do Hulk, chain 1, chain 2, set the Scythe. And then what you would do for Hulk on standby phase on your opponent's turn, you sub out, make the TG Wonder Magician. Wonder Magician, pop your back row. Scythe with activate, special summon back, and she's got this other effect where she synchro summons. So this makes your Baron, which is an awesome thing. So making it on your opponent's turn, so you'll end up with your inboard would typically be, let's see here, would be your Appaloosa for at least 2 to 3 negates, along with Boral Savage with your Scythe set, having the Hulk at standby, ready to pop. So normally 1, 2, 3, and then Baron being 4. Sometimes you may have the trap card set, and then Scythe locking, of course. It's a beautiful thing. But moving along, we have obviously the Savage, TG Wonder Magician, and Baron de Fleur. And then for those really tough boards to break, sometimes if you could just get those 2 level 4s out, you just go Baguska. Baguska is awesome. It helped through several matches where people had broken boards, and just being able to get him out and switch everything to defense position and then just kind of go into access code and pop everything is awesome. We have 1 Tornado Dragon, 1 Time Star Magician, and then 1 Big Boy Zeus. So pretty much, depending on how whatever your setup is, even with the XZ, you always want to go end on a Zeus if you have to go again, or have one more turn to pass, and just clear that board and then just swing for game. I've had a few times where I've had to do so, and it came in clutch. It worked out well, and I can honestly say that I was very pleased with how this deck ran. It did not stop. It just kept going. So just kind of showcasing a little bit here. Let me give it a little shuffle here. And kind of show you how this all sets up. Do. So opening hand. So already we are in great shape. That's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. So what we could do going first, we could do Prosperity, probably pitch Zeus, Tornado Dragon, and probably the Dark. Just do 3. You have Oath, Time Gazer, White Magician. Take that White Magician. Put this at the bottom. Then you'd probably scale, activate Wisdom Eye, pop, scale out, since we got the white in hand, we could go curtain, activate, special. We would normal. Let me give a quick little shuffle here. Link into Beyond the Pendulum. Her effect, add one. We'll probably add the purple poison because we need the scale. Activate. So we have the chronograph sorcerer in hand. If a card you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special this card from hand, and then you can special summon one monster from your hand. You banished plus 4 monsters. Well, you're not using that effect, you just use it for the inherited special summon. But we got plenty of scale here, and we'll go ahead and get into it real fast. So we would pen summon, bring out the White Magician, Wisdom Eye, the Double Iris, and I guess you can go ahead and throw old boy out. Then you would go into Dagda effect, set the side. Oh, I'm sorry, getting a little ahead of myself. Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. So set the scythe. Set scythe. And then summon the Tuning Magician. So obviously we didn't really have a chance to set up for our Boral Savage, but what we can do is, this is why we have the Artemis. Go into Artemis, activate Tuning and Magician effect, summon back out, make, she's banished. Make a level 4 Appaloosa. 4 negates. It's always better. And then you go pass turn, standby, Hulk effect. Activate TG Wonder Magician target. Pop your scythe. Scythe effect. Activate scythe. Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. Synchro. And go into your Baron. So you have 1 Omni Negate, 4 monsters negate, and you're pretty much good to go there. And you slice lock them so they can't go into their extra deck. So unless you're playing Flunders, although even having Flunders here doesn't really make a difference because you got 4 negates and an Omni Negate, works out pretty darn well. So that's just one example. And like I said, sometimes you just have to get to that Harmonizing Magician. Once you get the Harmonizing, make the Savage, then you have 1 additional Omni Negate. It's a beautiful thing. Well, guys, that's about it. That's my showcase. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll have some more content coming up soon. Peace.